Welcome to episode 21 of Factorio. Um, Lesson number one, make sure your microphone's switched on when recording. Um, I didn't do this. So, you've got a little bit of post-recording commentary to put up with just for a part of this episode. Um, just be aware that my in-game commentary, that will be lost forever now, was incredibly witty, funny, informative and entertaining. So so that's gone forever. So you just stuck with me now. Trying to remember what I did, what I'm doing now. I'm just looking to see what materials I should, because I'm thinking about building some pipe. Because all this pipe is just laid on the ground. It's very, very untidy. But I need to get lots more pipes sorted out. So I just want to automatically build it in a factory. Save me having to collect all this iron myself and then build it. So we're going to set up a couple of factories here, line them up here next to this belt of iron or metal plate, and then I'll be able to automatically construct it. Obviously, I've got the problem of a little bit of electricity not quite reaching, the grid not quite reaching. So build a few more of those poles, that should do it. And is that going to include all of them? Possibly. So we're going to build pipe in that one and pipe in that one. Now, my biggest problem though is the underground pipe, which obviously put them into boxes so it can continually fill up those boxes. Our biggest problem, as I say, is the underground pipe, because I need to actually hide some of this pipe away, because it's in the way. You can't walk through it when it's above ground. Just checking that the factories for producing this iron are working as well as they could. These mines are finished. They are all done. That one's got a little bit more left in it, so we'll leave it. But this iron ore is just about get the job done. These factories seem to be in good usage. Now I realise this one here making the pipe is great, no problem at all. I don't want to make it forever. I don't want too much of the stuff. Let's just make sure we set that up right. There we go. Fill up the red. That means it will stop filling the box once you've covered that bit in red. So that's all good. Just sort of realised that as I said, my biggest problem is underground pipe. So let's just tidy things up and let's build ourselves something that will be able to produce a bit of underground pipe. So it's the same machines. Just underground pipe needs overground pipe and some additional metal plates. So we just organise taking it directly from that factory into the overground pipe factory, and then again we'll empty it out into a chest. Let's just sort out the electricity. There we go, that's nearly finished producing pipe. Don't want to make too much because I want to make sure it does fill up, because it uses a surprisingly large amount of underground pipe, overground pipe. See, it uses what, 10 pieces is that? To make one piece of underground pipe. There we are, it is now filling up 10 overground and 5 pieces of metal. So underground pipe is really expensive in comparison to overground pipe. But there it is, it's already starting to produce. It's working away, so we'll leave that for a little while. We've got a few pieces at the moment, but we'll leave that going on. And we'll get back to these pump jacks, because we want, see these other oil facilities we've got around here, well, we should run away from them. We want to start using some more getting some more of that oil out of the ground. For that we need to get some more circuits. So we're going to try and grab the circuits off this belt without grabbing the the inserters. We're carrying plenty of those inserters now. There we go, that's working better now. Let's grab these inserters, that should give us enough to make a couple of pump jacks. Need a few more bits of metal and some cogs. Plenty of them available. Won't do any harm carrying a few more of these metal plates and cogs, and there we go, we can build a couple more pump jacks. So back to the area in hand, that is a pretty full up heavy oil supply, and I think we're probably losing. The heavy oil is being lost now, which we kind of don't want, so we're going to look to build a few more storage tanks so that we're not losing that heavy oil, because I think it will be useful in the future. So now we're going to try and fit this pump jack in. So that one would kind of fit not too bad in there. Sort of line it up, and then we can just glue it straight in. This one we need to move that pipe to be able to give us access. So we'll just connect that one up nicely. That's directly into there. That crude oil coming directly out and into that chemical plant or oil refinery where it's doing its job. We need to find another location for the heavy oil, because it goes up there. Maybe we can slot it in there. There's not a lot happening over there, just that chest. Putting more steel onto the line there, which we probably don't need to worry about. So we've only got like, was it 18 or 38 or something like that bits of steel. We'll have that in our inventory. That will be useful for the future. Let's see if we can orient that. Can't quite line it up so that it goes directly, connects to that pump directly, that pipe directly. So we'll just remove some of these belt, give us a bit more room, plonk it in there, connect it with a bit of pipe directly there, and that heavy oil will now start flowing into that tank, sharing between the two tanks that we've got. So it's filling up nice and quickly, relieving the pressure from that tank there. Good news, because our heavy oil, we are using it to produce ourselves some solid fuel, which is obviously powering our generators at the moment. That's all it's doing at the moment, but it's producing lots of it, and it's nice and full, and hardly any, or not all of our boilers are actually in use, because we've got, the water is nice and hot. No need to heat it any higher than that. Seems to be flowing around quite nicely, generating all that electricity that we need. What's next? So let's grab as many of these underground pipes as we can. Let's see whether we can tidy up some of this pipe work. See, we can't walk through this overground pipe. So I'm just going to try, and this long pipe here that's blocking a lot of us here, it's currently got, what's it got, light oil in it. Let's just put some of this underground. Unfortunately that's right by the oil, so it's right where we don't need it. So we're probably going to do a little bit of an adjustment. I'm going to go and get myself a little bit mixed up of pipes going underground and already above ground and going underground, and let's just pull that back a bit. That's it. And then we should be able to connect up to that guy there if we delete that one. Perfect. That should do us. That should give us enough room now for the extra pump jack to slot in place there. Let's see if it fits. Still having a bit of trouble. Still can't fit it in. It looks like the petroleum is causing us a bit of spot of a bother there as well. So maybe we need to tidy that pipe up as well. any minute now, we're going to get back into live commentary. So remember, if you want to like, comment and subscribe, and we will do some more of this Factorio series. If you don't like or comment, then I might stop. I might go on to something else. So if you're enjoying it, then do let me know. Your feedback is really helpful. And any minute now, I find the microphone's muted. Unmute it, and then you'll have live me to guide you through the rest of this episode. So apologies for the post commentary. Hope it hasn't put you off too much. Let me know whether you prefer post commentary, but I shall pass you back to live me. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the rest of the episode. That's better, isn't it? That's good. Right, let's stick that pump jack that we wanted. I might. More research. Oh, just anything. Doesn't half get in the way, does the research, I find. Right, now that's now gonna... Where's the underground one? There it is. Turn to there. Come out there. There to there. So that should be filling up to there. Perfect. That's that one tidied up. So that should do it for a bit. We got plenty of crude oil coming in now. Probably going to need some more crude oil storage if I'm honest with you. Oh, that'll do. Just anything will do. Right. Is that tapped in? No. So let's just put normal pipe here, then it will be. There we go, that's flowing. Right, so plenty of fuel. Crude oil tank is going... It is going up slowly. Heavy oil tank, where did I put that? It's pretty full. Light oils reducing nicely. Right. Right. Now, we are going to have to think about our iron production. It's probably not enough. Now we've increased what we're doing with it, it's actually talking about how many of these are we going to build. We'll stop there. And yeah, that'll stop there. And we'll stop that one there. Wow, the research is coming through really fast. Fast belts, let's get them. Right, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Right, what's next? What's next? That's looking to fill that up with... Oh, we're going to need some more stone. Where do we put the stone? I can't remember where we put the stone now. Was it not down here somewhere? Ah, there it is. Ah, I should have brought some fuel with me really, shouldn't I? Right, what fuel have I got on board? Not a lot. There you go. Copper, you're finished. You still got a minimal amount, but some. Loads of it on its way back here. You finished yet? Nope, still got some more to go. There we go, we'll start loading that. Build some more walls. Very nice. Okay, let's use some coal again though, that's the trouble. We're going to have to think about our coal. I know we got a few bits there, but I'm a little concerned about where our next coal is coming from. So it's going on a little search. Goodness me, keeps coming in thick and fast, this doesn't it, this research. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.